Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weirdest Easter I've ever had. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on my own personal Resurrection Day today, you're more than welcome to. This is a helicopter. It's on Mars. That's Bob. Jesus Christ was super duper cool, and then they killed him. But his spirit stuck around and got stronger for 2,000 years, around there. And yesterday, I personally got vaccinated. And today, when I went to walk, I've been walking like 4 miles a day. My legs kind of crapped out. I have like 2 miles in. So I was thinking the whole time that my legs were crapping out on me, like, was everybody right? Am I going to die? And then, like, if I die today or tomorrow from this freaking vaccine, when I see Jesus in heaven, he's going to be like, is he going to be like, you shouldn't have taken the vaccine? But after I told everybody, yeah, I got vaccinated yesterday, first shot, I had a bunch of angry, negative, insulting people coming at me. It's like, yo, bro, this is my decision that I made, and I knew it was a calculated risk. Why you gotta be a dick about it? You know, there are going to be like a billion people who take the vaccine. You could be a dick to them all. I don't know. So I'm like, I guess, a guinea pig for the team that wants to believe in the team. That, like, if you're literally going to have an entire economy going around trying to sell everybody something super horrible, then that just sounds like wherever that place is going ain't going to be that great anyways. So I'd rather be on the team that's trying to trust each other, that we can get through this together. I am super grateful to be alive. And the fact that if I make it to April 23rd, 2021, I will have been Planetary Defense Commander for 7 years. That is crazy. And the signs leading up to that are weird, because I do what I can every month to give people unbiased news from my perspective as your Planetary Defense Commander. And I think I've done a really great job over the last 7 years. But to make my goal, like, rent is tomorrow morning, and then the fundraiser is supposed to end the day after that. I'm still $1,394 away. And like, the crypto money just went freaking crazy. But putting out news. But yeah, if you'd like to contribute to independent me news, I got snail mail, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. And when I make edited videos, my edited videos are some of the best on all of YouTube's quality control and information. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have me around. It's good to keep me around. But things are weird. But during my reign, I guess I should call it a reign. It's just like 2013 as Planetary Defense Commander. It's been weird. Remember in like 2015 when Trump was saying he wished everyone, including the haters and the losers, a very happy Easter. It's just, you know, everybody's got different styles. What's the point I'm making? Well, like, I'm grateful to Trump if we're going to do some cool shit with Space Force and, you know, protect the people, the planet, the animals, you know, fix the waters. And anyway, document coming out sometime in the summer, June or July. All the UFO information, or some of it's supposed to be more disclosed to the public. So things are just wild all over. But I made an edited video to kick off the series, as we will discuss it a whole lot more leading up to summer. It's the video before this one. You should watch it. To me, Jesus Christ is the Prince of Peace and the King of Kings. And so we should be working towards peace, because Jesus Christ was the Prince of Peace. Peace would be great. So, like, even the last, you know, to make it to 7 years Planetary Defense Commander with all the crypto, dollar, China, Russia, America, there's a lot going on, all of their countries. Asteroids are whizzing by all the time. Like, we haven't calmed down much or figured out a good plan or good direction that works for the people. You know what I'm saying? So it was like 1914 to 2015 was the oil age, and now we're in the first like 5 years of the digital age, and data is the new oil. And there was a personal leak of 533 million Facebook users leaked online. And so, we are in a very interesting phase. We're still only like 73 days into a transition from one commander in chief to another. And then you've got other countries testing out the new USA while the crypto is trying to take over as the number one exchange rate in the world versus the dollar and petrodollar and other things. So, man, and then I just took the vax. So, like, now everybody's mad at me. Not everybody. Like 35% of the people. Like, somehow that made me like a less of a Christian. Because at no point in the Bible does Jesus say, hey, dude, don't take a vaccine. You can't even circle apart. Like, I don't know. I've tried to break down Revelation for you guys. I've been reading it since I was like 13 years old, trying to break it down. Like, people focus on like one or two sentences when there are thousands of words in that book. What's it talking about? It's a weird Easter, man. I think you should give all human beings basic human rights. But, like, part of the people who hate the vaccine are like, the world's going to end soon. Like, we're going to have a rapture or it's end times. So we shouldn't make any plans. We shouldn't work together as a team on anything. We should just be very ready because, man, we're going to get laser beamed up to heaven, which is not, I mean, I think you should plan for the future, like the next 10 years that you and I are both going to be here for 10 more years. If somehow we die, get raptured, or it's some like the end times, then, you don't really preparing for that mentally and spiritually is not the different than being mentally and spiritually prepared to last another 10, 20, 30, 40 years on this planet. Am I talking? This is how I'm feeling on my weird Easter. It's like a weird nihilism economy where it's man versus man, brother versus brother, sister versus sister. Like everybody's for mad at everybody about everything. And now you add vaccine to it. So like if we weren't having just like a long conversation about abortion, guns, voting rights, now we've added vaccines to like what more shit that we can argue and demonize people. And why don't, wouldn't it be better if you get China and Russia to join NATO and everybody work together to help clean the oceans, feed the people, keep the power on, and deal with all the volcanoes and shit? I don't know, man. Will I make it the final or the days to the 7 years? Who knows, bro? Man, I've given everything to THORnews for like 8 years and trying to get us to like working together, world peace, avoid the plague, like, and I don't know, it feels like we're at a crossroads. Like, what are we going to choose to do? And so, a month before my 7 year, this seems like a sign that no matter how hard I push or how good I do, things aren't going to change much. And so it still seems like to me that the Martian narrative machine of schadenfreude and misinformation is like always getting people to fight with each other, and they have limits on how cool one man can be or a woman. And so, like a mystery billionaire just bought or is buying the Tribune. I like just the whole controlling the narrative shit. And I keep telling you, but I don't think all the groups are totally working together as one. I could be wrong. I think there is a lot of hidden stuff happening, but like nobody has all the facts and all the details. Life is extremely complicated and there are a whole lot of people. So I'm just doing the very best I can. I'm trying to figure out, now that we're coming out of a post-pandemic world, like how we're going to handle it. And as a good Christian, but not perfect, I'm a sinner. We're all sinners, except for Jesus. That dude was perfect. All right. And so that like having that, like now 30% of Christians or whatever, all the people like, dude, you super like fucked up. Like somehow I made some giant fucking mistake. At least wait till the date it comes in. What happens? I'd only buy Microsoft products or, yeah, sure. If I get a heart attack and we can die, then we can blame that shit on the vaccine if you want to. Although it's probably my lousy eating over the course of 40 years. Man, I like sugar and soda pops. What was it talking about? Oh, yeah. Who knows what's going to happen next? Man, it's total cliffhanger and it's on Easter. But I'm still appreciative and I still think things are going to get better as we head towards the solar maximum. And at the end of the day, teamwork is what makes the dream work for the whole planet. But who knows, man? Like I was just not prepared for that wave of negativity headed directly at me in a personal fashion. because I got vaccinated. Like, hey, dude, that was my decision for me. And before you tell me exactly what's going to happen, let's wait and watch together. And if you were in the same situation, I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, you die now, you dipshit. You made a mistake. Like, no, I'd be like, dude, I hope it works out for you. And I don't even know, man. That's what, it's just so weird. Having so many people root against so many other people. That's just not me. That's not THORnews, man. I'm rooting that humanity can work together, get cooler, improve things, bring back like the space shuttle, get to space trucks, have rock and roll, have amazing secret. Like, we can do amazing things, build amazing stuff. But you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get World War III this year, or some weird, dastardly sci-fi book plan. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll take the future one day at a time. I mean, reporting on fires, volcanoes, hurricanes, pandemics, like all day, every day. I don't know. You know, I know that I'm gonna finish doing it. I'm gonna do it at least for 7 years, and then we'll see what happens. But I've loved it being planetary defense commander, like trying to get us to focus on the news you can use and in a direction to where we head towards teamwork and humans working together as one Earth family. Like, if you want to keep the lights on and the water clean and make sure everybody's fed, like, we pretty much got to do that together because we're sharing the planet. And I'm hoping to have Cranky Weather Guy back from retirement for hurricane season, because me and him have super kicked ass last 5, 6, 7 years at hurricanes for you guys. And so, but like the whole weather shit's been like a weird narrative war, bro. Why can't everybody be cool? I don't know, but Jesus has never let me down. I say that as planetary defense commander. I'm a Norse Christian Jedi, but yeah, me personally, Jesus has never let me down. And you can only talk to me about your relationship with Jesus, not about just it completely from everyone's perspective, because Jesus Christ means something different to every single person on the planet. Yeah. What was it talking about? Israel is way ahead of the USA in vaccination percentages. And remember, Nikola Tesla showed how to power everything, and then other people have said, oh, you can just use the oceans to power everything. But if everything becomes a weird balance between the economy and human beings, and if you get to above the Earth law over 100 miles to where like Earthlings don't even really get any rights to the people who can access that territory, shit is real weird. And then, so like if you're just kind of selling Earth in a garage sale and plan to really move to Mars or have all the cool shit only on another planet accessible to people off Earth, things would just get super fucked up. Oh, I'm sorry, now I cussed on Easter. I didn't mean to. I still keep the faith, and I'm going to try and be filled with love and forgiveness and coolness as much as possible to the end of my days. No matter how many I have left. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, dude. If you had to ask me, I do think we do have an atmospheric defense team, at least that has been trying to protect the USA from getting hit by like Category 5s right in the face of major cities. I think we really saw it with Hurricane Dorian in 2019. Or else it would have plowed into Florida, Miami, those areas like Cat 5. And then who knows what path would have taken. And since then, we've seen trends like that. But we're only 2 data years in. Who knows, man? And I believe there's like an unspoken and some unspoken group of really cool men and women, call them knights if you will, across Earth for hundreds of years, thousands even, who've done what they can to live up to the potential of mankind, of like, you can create music, you can build houses, you can have great families, you can do great, like, and that backbone has led us forward since civilization started, and especially in the atomic age, has kept us from all nuking each other or just totally wiping each other out. It is like some weird, the vaccine has everybody on edge, and nobody knows exactly what the future is going to look like, but so many people are like, I do. Anyway, yeah, 24 hours into, 30 hours into my vaccine, and I don't know, we'll see what happens, dude. I think I had the virus a year ago, And so whatever that put in me, I just didn't want that in me anymore. Just like in the Matrix, when he gets that shit sucked out of him by Trinity. I guess, see, I'm not doing very well yet because I have not found my Trinity. I've been looking. Anyway, stay tuned. And I offer a wide variety of videos, and you never know what you're going to get next. I think that's part of the charm. And we still have possible dangerous storms coming up on Wednesday night, which I'll continue to cover, and that'll take place over the next couple of days. If you'd like to contribute, I promise to try and do the best THORnews ever in April and the summer and spring. I got a snail mail you can send to, a PayPal, a Venmo, a Cash App if you'd like to make a contribution, a Patron. And I only have $1,394 left to raise with rent tomorrow, but fundraiser's supposed to end on the 5th. I don't know. Maybe it'll go on up until the 23rd. I don't know what I'm going to do. What if this is the last 3 weeks of me planetary defense commander? Who knows? The future. It's kind of uncertain. But I know that I'm super duper grateful for everybody out there in the Asteroid Fight Club, and the fact that we made it this far is super amazing to me. You know, civilization's still standing. But thank you very much, Asteroid Fight Club, Astonishers, Jesus Christ for sure, God, and Charlotte, Juan, Miles, Preston, the Texas Angel, Randy CW, Jason, Randy S, Fred, Mike, Joshua, Kyle, JL, Ellie, Darlene, Thomas, and so many all that have ever watched or been cool or thought cool thoughts or made cool jokes, or all the cool people out there that we made this far. Life is great when it's good, man. And I appreciate the fact that I've helped us all keep Earth from sliding into a worst case scenario so far. Remember, in Disney's timeline, by 2022, they'd let half the population die. That's crazy shit. So we got to do better than that. So technically, I think I'm supposed to at least be planetary defense commander through 2022 to make sure that like we do better than whatever the hell happened there. But it's sketchy, you know, but we're taking it minute by minute, day by day. I really would like to celebrate somewhere around my 7th year, but we'll see what happens. You guys are great, and I appreciate everything. Even if I die tomorrow, just to keel over. I love y'all. Y'all are great. I don't hate any of y'all. I'm not mad at anyone. And hopefully we'll do better next time. Or we'll just party or flying through the magic divine sky of heaven with God in the afterlife. Who knows? I know that I love you. Stay cool. God bless everyone. Happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Day. He is risen. He's still around. Like it's Jesus Christ, man. You just got cooler and stronger over 2,000 years. By forgiveness, peace, love, family, fellowship, and building stuff, carpenter. And that's why infrastructure. Let's make some infrastructure in the future. All right. Great. Cool. Yeah. Just be cool. Stay cool. And calm everything down. Improve stuff. Okay? Great. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out.